grateful I am for the opportunity to have coached at Mississippi State here these past 7 years. I want to thank Dr. Mark Keenum and Scott Strickland for the opportunity they gave me to be the coach at Mississippi State 7 years ago. I was so grateful to them for the opportunity, and I continue to be that way. I also want to thank John Cohen. These past 6 years I worked for John. He was my boss, for all his support for me and my staff in the men's basketball program. And I want to have a personal thanks to Bo Hemphill, who was the sport administrator in charge of men's basketball, for his friendship and support. Dr. Keenum is a tremendous leader. I've been in Division I athletics, multiple different universities throughout the country in my 39 years, and I'm so impressed with the leadership he provides for Mississippi State. When you look at the research dollars that come into Mississippi State, you look at all the facilities that have been built during his tenure here, how much he loves athletics and realizes what an important part that is for the university in terms of his outreach. I think it's just incredible that Mississippi State has him as the president, and how lucky and fortunate they are. I'm honored and privileged to have worked with so many talented people during my tenure here, and I want to thank a number of them at this time. Number one, I want to thank Bracky Brett and Steve Smith in compliance. Great to work with, really, really good people. I'm so thankful to them. I want to have a special thanks to Sawyer Bowering. Sawyer was our academic coordinator my first 6 years at Mississippi State, and worked with our team exclusively, helping them, set up tutoring appointments, staying on top to make sure our guys were on course to graduate on time. And it was just incredible with each and every kid, and really, really provided great help and support. And so many of our players have done so well academically. It makes me very proud. There's a lot of great people throughout the university that I work with, and I'm so thankful to all of them. There's just so many to name. At this time, I also, most of all, want to thank, the great group of men that I've had a chance to work with these last 5 years, or 7 years, excuse me. My staff, George Brooks, Corey McCray, and Ernie Ziegler are great mentors, excellent coaches, recruiters, did a phenomenal job with our players over the last 7 years. And I'm very proud of the continuity we had in our coaching staff, which I think is very important for young men. We had the second longest tenured staff in the country this season. All 7 years, the three of us, or the four of us, my three assistants and I were together, and I'm very thankful for that. They're outstanding men, great mentors for these kids, excellent coaches, really provided good leadership day in and day out, and tireless workers, and I'm going to really miss them. They'll all be successful as they move on in their coaching careers. I want to, especially thank all the excellent support staff. John Janowski, my director of operations, did an excellent job this year. I'm really thankful to Colin Crane, our strength and conditioning coach. He's the best I've ever worked with, and he's the best I know of. Seth Tisdale, our trainer, who's just like an assistant coach,